everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's so exciting to be here, and most especially, I'm excited for finally doing this. It has been a journey that I have planned for so long, and putting out this video gives me validation. I'm starting a journey living with so much intention and doing the things that I really love to do. I'll start by introducing myself. My name is Unoma Amadunagwa. I'm a project manager, fashion designer. I tailor. I'm exploring learning how to trade forex. I also cook. I bake. I'm a mom of 4. I'm a wife. I'm a sister. I'm a daughter. I'm an auntie. And recently, I also learned how to speak French. Bonjour, comment ça va? J'espère que tout va bien. That's just a little of what I know, but the point is, I love to explore, and for some reason, I stopped doing that for the longest of time. Today, I'm happy that I'm finally able to share my story with you. Also, giving you a basis for starting this channel. I want to explore. I want to live my dreams. One of my goals in life is actually to start a YouTube channel, to share my story, to share my adventures, and to learn from my subscribers. I'm hoping that my subscribers also learn from me. I want to improve on my living habits, my eating habits, and also to stop procrastinating. I'm not giving excuses for things that I'm supposed to do, but instead of actually doing them, I have one reason or the other not to do them. Procrastinate. I don't have one reason, one excuse. But I'll just share something with you. I read this book, The Power of Self-Discipline, Not Excusing by Brian Tracy. I'll be reading this book in one of my videos because something that I also want to be doing in my channel. It's for self-development. When I read them, I'll share with you what I've learned from reading the book and how it has helped me. So this is one of the books I read, and it showed a lot of my weaknesses. One of which is the fact that apart from giving excuses for not doing the things I want to do, I blame others for things that happen to me. However, I am strong. I'm a human being who is responsible for everything that happens to me. And it's something that we find common in our society, common around us. When things happen, we find who to blame, who is responsible, but we forget that the bulk of it rests on us. And I have lived a life where I've lost so much confidence in myself. I've gone through depression. I've gone through even losing my self-identity, not believing in myself, thinking that I'm not good enough. I'm trying to come out of that and doing things that are beneficial, not only to me, but also the people around me. By improving yourself, by making yourself better, you are able to also influence the people around you. I have 4 young children that I really want to inspire, and they should be able to learn these good habits from me. That is my motivation. That's actually my driving force for wanting to live a more healthy life, a better life, a life with purpose, a life of actually going after your goals, achieving your goals, doing the things you want to do without excuses. In starting this YouTube channel, months before now, I had so many excuses for not starting. Oh, I do not have a light. I do not have a phone. I do not have a good camera. So I had so many excuses. When I read this book, and I found out that there are so many resources around me. The moment I stop doing those excuses and look inwards and look at things around my environment, I can be creative. Now, let's even start with this channel. I didn't have a light. I had to borrow a light from my friend who has the full channel. She had a ring light, and I borrowed that just to have. I saved up money to get myself a microphone. Unfortunately for me, at the time I got the microphone, I was using an iPhone 13 Pro and it's a lightning cable. However, my iPhone 16 Pro, which I'm using to shoot this video, now has a Type-C cable. So I'm having a little challenge with that. I'm hoping I can change that at the store where I got it. I know they have this pin attached to the phone. So I'm hoping that the audio of this video is great. However, I didn't let that be an excuse for not shooting this video. That is the kind of life I want to start living. Doing the things that I need to do without having unnecessary excuse and exploring how I can use what I have around me. I made a big investment. I had to get a folding camera, so I exchanged my iPhone 13 Pro and iPhone 16 Pro. I had saved up for that because I knew that this is a journey I want to start. I want to do it well. I don't just want to do it shabbily. So I was intentional about saving towards acquiring this. I also got myself this stand, which I'm using right now. Before all of this, if I did not have that plan, I would not have made provisions to get these things out. I probably use the money to buy one Ankara, so one ashimi, or one lace, or buy shoes, or So when you have a purpose, when you have a plan, when you have something you want to do, you are able to budget for it. You are able to make provisions for that, and that is the kind of life I want to start living. A life of purpose, a life where if I say I want to do something, I should be intentional about it. I actually put the work and find the resources. Think about how I can solve the problem in order to achieve a particular goal that I want to achieve. I talked about forex trading. Yes, I noticed that my finances are terrible. I want to grow. Sometimes I want to get something I'm not able to get because I don't have money. But I now said to myself, we used to trade forex before. Why not pick it up again, learn it, do it better? And I started learning how to trade forex again. Though it's a very, very dangerous endeavor, I won't advise you to go into it if you do not get the proper training. I also think that I'll be having sewing videos, doing maybe if I'm sewing something, I'll video it and post on the channel for people who sew or people who want to learn how to sew. I'll try to post such videos so that I can also learn and know how to sew. One other thing I want to do, maybe when I get better, is also to teach forex trading. It's not actually a difficult thing. So that if you want to learn on something you also like to come, follow me and learn such things. Definitely for my girls, I'll be putting the fashion tips, I'll be putting beauty tips. I hope I'm beautiful. I hope I look good. And I'm hoping that you also learn something from me. And of course, if you have your comments you want to leave in the comment section down below, so also give me your own tips on improving my channel or doing better in this journey, please do so in the comment section. I'll be excited and would love to do that. Talking about health tips, one thing that I do often is I fast, so I also be putting tips on what you can do if you want to start a weight loss journey or you want to eat health, want to eat better. I practice intermittent fasting. I guess that's one of the reasons why I stay this beautiful for a mom of 4, don't you think? So I'll also be putting tips on how you can live better, live healthy, and do things to boost your confidence. And please do not get me wrong, I'm not saying that my size is a perfect size. In fact, currently I don't even feel healthy at all, and I'd like to embark on a weight loss journey, which I'm going to also be sharing on the channel. Whatever size you are comfortable with, whatever body weight you are comfortable with, please leave your truth. However, for me, I like my body a certain way, and right now I'm not feeling that. So that is why I want to start the weight loss journey. It's just a personal choice, a personal decision that I'm making for myself, for my health. And I notice that whenever I fast, there are so many nice things that happen within my body, my skin, the way I look, it's just different. And of course, weight loss. That's something that you should try. Also, the mental clarity and even that spiritual connection. When you're fasting, you have more desire to pray, to praise God, to do things spiritual. That's for me what I did when I fast, and that's what I would like to go on that journey. And I'll definitely be sharing it here as well. So please, if these are things that you're interested in and you'd like to join me in this journey, like, subscribe, share my videos. I did not want this video to be so long. This is just an introduction to what you should expect from my channel. And please encourage me and let me know how I did in this video. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate you being here. And hopefully in my next video, I'll be telling you about the equipment I got in order to start my YouTube channel. So thank you for watching and see you in my next video.